Hi everybody, I'm gonna be making some easy enchiladas verdes. Now these are creamy chicken enchiladas in a wonderful green tomatillo sauce, and I know you're gonna love them. I'm gonna show you how to make them step by step. Let's get started. So I'm gonna start by cooking my chicken. I've got 2 large chicken breasts and they weigh 1 1/4 pounds together. I'm gonna add my cilantro, about 3 sprigs, and I'm gonna add some salt. It's about 1/2 teaspoon. I'm also going to add about 8 peppercorns because I think it'll give the broth a delicious flavor. I have 1/4 of a small onion, and I'm also going to add 1 large garlic clove. I smashed it, so it'll give the broth a delicious flavor. Now I'm going to lower the temperature to a simmer and let it cook for about 15 or 20 minutes. So my chicken is well cooked. You want to make sure that the internal temperature is 165 degrees. I'm going to remove it and I'm going to cover it up with some paper towels and aluminum foil because I don't want it to get dry. And I'm going to set it aside until I'm ready to use it. Now I'm ready to make my salsa verde. I have 7 tomatillos here, and these are about medium size. I have 1/3 of a medium onion, 2 Serrano Peppers, and I have 2 large garlic cloves. But before I take these to roast, I'm going to cut them in half because I think they'll roast easier that way. See? And here they are. Now we can take these to the stove. Now I'm ready to roast everything. My heat is set on medium high. I'm going to add a tablespoon of canola oil, and I'm going to add all my tomatillos in here. I'm also going to put in my onion and my 2 Serrano peppers. I'm going to be moving everything around gently because I want everything to get roasted just beautiful, just like this. Now look at these, they're perfect. Now I'm going to add my garlic. I smashed them so they can release their flavor in here. But I'm only going to be moving them around for about 1 minute because you don't want your garlic to burn. So now that everything has cooled down, I'm ready to blend. I'm going to add everything into my blender jar, and I'm also going to add all the rest of my ingredients. I have a small bunch of cilantro. I have 3 ounces of cream cheese, 1/2 cup of Mexican crema. I have 1/2 teaspoon of Mexican oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground cumin, and 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon. And you can add salt to your liking. And I'm gonna add 1 cup of chicken broth that I just got from boiling my chicken. Now I'm gonna replace my lid and I'm gonna blend it. And now we can take this to the stove. I'm gonna be using this brazier for my creamy salsa verde. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of regular salted butter, but you can use unsalted if you'd rather do that. Once it has melted, I'm gonna add all the mixture from my blender jar. Ooh, look at how creamy this looks. I'm gonna give it a good stir. I'm gonna replace my lid, and I'm gonna let it slow simmer for about 20 minutes until I'm ready to use it. So while my salsa verde is at a slow simmer, I'm gonna make my homemade corn tortillas. Now you can use store-bought corn tortillas if you'd rather do that. All you have to do is just pass them through the oil. But by making fresh corn tortillas, you can avoid having to fry them. And that's what I'm trying to do. Now, the masa is so easy to prepare. It only takes a few minutes to put together, but whatever feels right for you, okay? So I'm ready to roll. I have my chicken, my cheese, and my salsa verde. I'm gonna put some of my salsa verde on my plate. It's so creamy and so good. See, just like this. Now I'm gonna get one of my corn tortillas and I'm gonna pass it through my salsa verde. They're nice and soft. I'm gonna add some of my chicken, like this, and I'm gonna put some of my freshly grated Monterey Jack cheese, and I'm gonna roll it up. Now they're a little fat, but they'll get smaller when they go into the oven. Here's another one. I'm gonna add some of the chicken, now some of the cheese, and I'm gonna roll it up. See? And here they are. Now I'm gonna put some more of my salsa verde on top. You just can't have too much of this stuff. It's delicious. Now I'm gonna top it with my cheese, and you can put as much as you want. My oven is set at 375 degrees. I'm gonna put my dish in there for about 5 minutes or just until the cheese melts. Ooh, Ooh, my enchiladas verdes are ready. Come check it out. I am so ready for the taste test. I gave it just a couple of minutes for it to cool down because this is hot. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is heavenly delicious. I know you're gonna love this recipe. So these are enchiladas verdes. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, send me a comment and tell me what you think. Thank you.